Hello everyone. When we talk about Indonesian coffee, we don't often expect floral notes. Earthy, spicy, chocolatey, sure. But today's coffee might change that. This is Enrekang Angin-Angin honey, roasted by Fugol coffee. Grown in the highlands of South Sulawesi and processed with a honey method, it claims something rare, a delicate floral character. But is it real or just marketing? At the time of this video, I bought it for 86,000 rupiah per 100 grams. That's not cheap, but not outrageous either, especially for a micro lot that promises a complexity. They also include a generous 8 grams just for cupping, along with a clear and helpful brewing guide. I'll be following the recipe in the brewing test later on, so let's see how well it delivers. I started with a cupping session using the bonus beans Fugol provided. 8 grams, brewed with 150 grams of water at a medium coarse grind. 18 clicks on the Timor C3S. Before adding water, the honey process smelled funkier than the washed. It had a fermentation vibe, almost boozy. No floral notes yet. The washed version just smelled regular. But after adding hot water, the honey's fermentation kicked up even more. The washed stayed simple and clean. Tasting them side by side, the honey process delivered red fruits, lychee and rambutan instead of the labeled red apple, along with subtle berry-like acidity. The floral wasn't in the taste as much as it was in the aroma. It filled the nose beautifully. The washed version leaned citrusy, had a heavier body, and felt more like an everyday comfort cup. Reliable, but not surprising. The honey's texture was syrupy, thick in a satisfying way. The finish? Sweet and long, with florals still hovering in the background. Next, I followed Fugol's own brew guide for the V60. 15 grams of coffee to 230 grams of water, poured in 3 stages, 40, then 140, then 50. Water temp was 92 degrees Celsius. Grind size was 16 clicks on the Timor C3S, and total brew time was around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The result? Sweet and smooth, gentle acidity, medium to high body. The aftertaste was fragrant and long-lasting. Floral notes stood out clearly here, and the overall flavor was full and very satisfying. To push this coffee further, I did a bonus test, one that breaks away from traditional hot brews. I wanted to see how far the floral and fruity notes could go when cooled quickly. For this test, I used 15 grams of coffee, 140 grams of water at 95 degrees Celsius, 90 grams of ice, 15 clicks grind on the Timor C3S, poured in 3 stages, 40, 60, and 40 grams. Brew time is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. This version brought out the floral side in full bloom. The acidity dropped noticeably, and the sweetness became the star, clean, fragrant, and long-lasting. The aftertaste had an elegant, nutty sweet edge. It wasn't bold or punchy, it was graceful. The aroma filled the room completely, like standing in the flower shop while sipping fruit syrup and crunching roasted peanuts. It was a unique experience, soft, refreshing, and surprisingly immersive for an iced cup. If I had to map this coffee, it would center on sweetness, syrupy, and smooth. The top notes are floral, clearly defined, and dominant in the iced version. Then tropical fruits like lychee and rambutan. There's a soft berry acidity, and finally, a grounding base of roasted nut and black tea. It's one of the most aromatic and character-rich Indonesian honeys I've had. Fugol's Enrekang honey isn't just interesting. It's bold, expressive, and floral in a way that's rare for this region. If you're curious about how far Indonesian coffee can go in the filter world, this one's worth exploring. And now I want to hear from you. Would you buy this coffee? Do you think the price will be worth it? What kind of brewing method would you try with this coffee? Let me know in the comment section down below. And now I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.